This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome to Farm Factor. Up first, Kyle Bauer is talking ag economics with Allen Featherstone from K-State.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer. I get the opportunity to visit with Allen Featherstone. He is the head of the Ag Econ Department for Kansas State University. I have to tell you, Allen, I sat with some of your grad students today at lunch. The Ag Econ Department at Kansas State is pretty well thought of around the United States.
Yes, it is. In terms of over the last 15, 20 years, the department has really improved in national stature. The National Research Council from the Academy of Sciences rated the department as fourth in the country on productivity of faculty, productivity of students, and so we're certainly have a good stature. A lot of that stature nationally comes from the fact that we made a conscious decision as a department to focus on the commercial agricultural sector. A number of departments nationwide, rightly for them, chose to focus on environmental issues, obesity type issues, and certainly those are important issues. But here in Kansas, we feel that the strength is the commercial agricultural sector, and we want to provide the education, research, and outreach to help that sector progress.
Now, in all candor, I'm an Ag Econ grad from Kansas State, but the department to me appears to be bigger now than when I was here.
It has, in terms of, we've went from about 300 students to about 425 students in their undergraduate programs. We have two main majors, agricultural economics and agribusiness. We also have increased our graduate student enrollment from about 50 students to 70 students. 70 is the largest we've had in the history of the department. And then we have a distance program that is for those in the working industry that we run about 100 a year. And so with those combined, we're running pretty close to 600 students a year that we're in the process of helping them with their education.
Now, it's my perception Kansas State Ag Econ pretty much pioneered distance learning for graduate programs for people in the industry.
Yes, in terms of we were the first to start the program in 1998. Since then, we've probably had more than 500 students that have went through the program. One of the things we've started doing is focusing more on the animal health and companion animal portion of the sector, and so that is another opportunity to grow as that industry becomes more important in the state of Kansas, nationally, and even worldwide. We have 35 PhD faculty on staff. We've actually went through a transition here where we've had a number of long-term, very successful faculty retire, and recently we've hired a number of individuals to essentially position us for the future. Bright individuals from all over the country, all over the world that have a passion for the commercial agriculture sector.
After all these years, though, you're still in Waters Hall. At some point, you've got to be topped out on the amount of room or the amount of space that you can actually put people in.
Certainly the space is an issue. We did benefit from the business building. With everything shaking out, we were able to obtain some more space within Waters. And we've actually went through a renovation process where we've actually modernized Waters. And one of the comments I had from a long-term supporter or a long-term department member was, Waters really could be beautiful with reinvestment and remodeling and bringing it up to date. But coming from an economics department, the big thing that we have a necessity for success is good internet connectivity and then the office space, whereas other departments need a lot in laboratory space and the expensive equipment. We're fortunate as a department not to have those huge capital needs.
Visiting with Allen Featherstone, he is the head of the Ag Econ Department for Kansas State University. Back to you, Jamie.
Thanks, Kyle. Folks, come back after these messages for this week's Kansas Soybean Update.